Hello everyone, welcome to this video. We're here with part two. I'm here with Boss again.
You're
So we're going to continue where we left off. So let's continue the backstory of the Liro.
who?
I
Okay.
forgot. I forget.
So
Lyro. I
Lyra.
forgot. I'm forgetting names right now. I'm, I'm not. I'm getting tired. I'm not gonna lie to you. I will dug it out this video though. I will dug it out.
All right. So Lyro backstory is he and his sister is twins. For the and mind you, they are part of a mafia family. And if y'all thinking, oh, cool, he's gonna be the mafia leader. No,
Absolutely.
no, he's not.
So yeah, absolutely that. So going over this family's backstory. Also, this family is also part of the supernatural. Like this is an ancient time family.
So mind you, they do worship a person like a god. They just say
Only one
you're the
person
person
though.
you can. So we will allow y'all 10 seconds to take. I mean, no, not 10. We allow y'all what 5 seconds to take a guess.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
If well, we will let you know if you're correct later in the video when we explain who their God is, which is we're going to get into that
It's
soon.
sooner than you think. Anyways, so back to this backstory. So the James family is they were forgotten, like not forgotten, but like taken lightly over the years because they got weaker over the years. But there is a saying that the twins every 300 years there will be twins,
3,000.
or 3,000 years, every 3,000 years.
You
Which
missed a zero, bro.
I missed a zero. I might miss a zero. So yeah, 3,000 years there will be twins. And these twins will always shake up the whole James family.
But not all the time. I heard you in the hallway. So, so I say the last couple of times, the twins, every time the twins were born, they were men, if I had to say it.
Mid.
Because the hard reset within the genetic code happens, but every time it happens, the twin shares powers, meaning the power of their mother and father combines into them, but it's divided. So the last couple generations of twins was, as I said, mid card. Meaning they can only shake up to what the mid high high mid class to middle class of the supernatural. So
But if those twins are together, that's a problem. That's a different damn story.
they can shake up they can shake they can go against God class beings. But if they are together, solo
That's
they not
divided in
gonna do
half.
much.
That's divided in half.
Yes. So during the last couple of times, I say this. This I say this. No one expected I say this. No one expected these two twins to do much.
Yeah,
Because
but
I'm gonna tell you this.
yeah, it's been too long since anything
Yeah.
like that happened.
Yes. And mind you, the supernatural has spies in the James family. And the James family knows of those spies. They just don't give enough. They just don't care enough to eliminate them. They just leave them there because what? They not stupid. They know the supernatural race will just send another spy, more hidden.
Yeah, but I see
Broken
this.
shit.
But we know the DXC, as time went on, they get softer and softer. So the spies of these generations are not as good as past.
Well, no, these are the original spies.
How they live for
Because
so long?
no. The supernatural. They're supernatural spies, and we both know supernatural. We both know pure-blooded supernatural can live way longer than half breeds.
True, but I'm surprised they didn't substitute because no responsibilities and stuff that happens, events that pull them out of their duties.
Well, they are forced to stay there. Cause I'm telling you this, the people who sent them there said you do not leave that family under any circumstances.
They're not scared.
You stay as a spy because you know best. So you stay as a spy and don't leave until we actually call you. That is legitimately what they said.
So yeah, but also, but when it comes to these two twins, there's something different about these current twins.
Oh yes, and therefore says when they are born, both the head of their father and mother dies under mysterious circumstances.
But luckily, there's a lot of relatives in the James family.
Oh yes, the James family is one of the most well-known families. Well, to have generation, yes, but they are known to have one child. But that one child is just enough to take over the family. But every time twins are born, both parents dies under mysterious circumstances.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. So
But let me go over. Let's go over Liro and Pyra. I speak to Pyra specifically because let me tell you specifically one thing. These set of twins, they are better than the last. I'll tell you that right now.
yes, and I'll say this: the spies they're watching, and I'm going to tell you this: if y'all guessed correctly, congratulations. Just put it in chat. You guessed correctly. But their God, who they worship as a biblical being, more than the actual God himself. Because I'm going to tell you this: they don't worship any other person except for this one person here. That is Gabriel.
Yep, and also, does it matter that they send spies? Not really, because Gabriel's always has their protection for them. I am not joking. If you think Gabriel can't do it, this Gabriel's built different. I'm not. You'll see why.
Yes. So Gabriel, with her, mind you, right now she's using her normal set of wings, which is one. The reason why I'm saying this is because in this DXD version of Gabriel, though she is a seraphim or a archangel, depending on how you want to say it. I relatively see relatively no difference between the names, but I know one is more powerful than the other. But to me, it's generally almost the same.
Also,
Almost.
reminder: this is not just a DXT world. Reminder.
This is a crossover. So Gabriel appears above them, and she she smiles. Reasons why she knows the family she blessed is going to make a comeback
To that end,
stronger than ever.
she's been getting more powerful and powerful because the James family never changed up on Gabriel, never, not once.
Because I said it's the head of the family wrote it down in law. If you are part of the James family and you don't pray to their Lord and Savior, you are hereby executed or disowned by the family. And you can no longer use the James family, the original James family, name.
Or you'll be put to death.
Yep. So, and I'm gonna tell you this: no one has ever been disowned or executed in their family whatsoever.
So
Even,
that shows devotion right there.
oh, mind you, even when mind controlled and someone tried to make them pray to a different god, yes, they would kneel at the statue. But when they pray, they would straight up, instead of calling that god name, they would straight up call Gabriel's name. Because it's been so damn hard coded into their blood that even on death's doors, in front of a god who can obliterate them, they will never state that god's name. They will always replace that god's name with Gabriel's name, either in a different language or a different version of Gabriel. It will always be Gabriel's name, any version of Gabriel. But more often than not, it's going to be the DXD Gabriel.
Yep. So, anyways, going past this, when these twins grow up, yeah, I'll tell you right now. Also, also, Gabriel has suppressed Regalius, or never, not suppressed Regalius, but like filtered her power so it doesn't affect L'Oreal in the worst way possible.
Yeah, because she knows of, well, that dragon's power. And mind you, when she smiled, she seen the future.
Yep.
And, well, to tell you this, she was smiling because she get to see. Because one thing about it, this Gabriel's too damn overpowered. Because I can tell you this: if y'all wonder, Gabriel's never that powerful. This our Gabriels are different. She can see future, past, and present. Yo, Christmas, thank you, Mom. You guys get to work. You gotta work tomorrow. Oh, I gotta work from 8 to 1. 8 to 1? Yes, ma'am. Okay. If you get out, what happened? Oh, damn legal tax. Oh. Right? So, like I was saying, our Gabriel can see past, present, and future. She's seen what happens. So she ain't gonna be. So she's happy because she knows one thing about it. The comeback is close.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty, so I'll let you take over for the second.
So, I see this. Growing up, L'Oreal and Epira are, they're known as the unstoppable duo. When I say unstoppable, I mean unstoppable. And I will also just put this special rule that Lost forgot to mention. Every female is a leader of the mafia. Every
Oh
male,
yeah.
every male is basically leader of the supernatural aspect of it.
So pretty much speaking, if they have a female in the clan, they're so excuse me, they are solely responsible for the mafia part. Reasons why the James family allowed one time, one of the male members of their family to run the mafia.
Never again. Never again.
Never did.
That guy did good, but he failed.
He almost got caught.
Almost.
Meaning, so and after that, they never allowed another male member, even if even if the even if the even if the female member of the clan is married into the clan by another family, she is forced to become the head of the mafia just because how little trust every male of the family have in themselves. Mind you, this is hard coded into their blood.
Now let me explain why.
So,
Let me explain why. So basically, let me see. Let's see this. Every female who leads the clan is like when it comes to SSS plus when it comes to mafia, A plus when it comes to supernatural. You might think, oh, that's not that much of a difference. That's a big difference.
that's like if okay, I can tell you this. A class and S class. People may say it's one rank. No. No, it's not.
No. Here's the
If
thing.
it, if
I said
it,
triple S too. I said triple S, triple S to A plus. That's a difference.
yeah. I'm gonna tell you this. It's as if when I say this, A class, basically imagine you are an ant. And triple S class, imagine it as an elephant. What is the difference between an ant and an elephant?
I mean,
A lot.
also A plus is basically A plus is not bad. It's definitely not bad, but in standards of James family, it's bad.
Yes. Basically, imagine you getting an F, the lowest F you can ever get on a test, which is a zero, and imagine an A plus, which is 100% A. That is the difference.
So yeah,
That is the difference.
so L'Oreal, when it comes to supernatural super L'Oreal, SS plus, SSS plus. When it comes to mafia stuff, A plus. He's not trash. Keyword: he's not trash. He's not as good as his sister.
Yeah. Basically speaking, they're not trash when it comes to running something that they're not supposed to do. Mind you, they every time mind you, when they do run that, they feel a hard aversion to it, meaning they want to avoid it at all costs unless it's necessary. Which means they're never really going to try to run something that their sibling is doing willingly, unless they are forced to do it.
So yeah, well, Pyro, when it comes to supernatural stuff, she is like, I'll say this, she's she's ultimate class. She's ultimate class, which is not bad. When it comes to Melorio, that man is God, God tier.
Yep, yep. And when it comes to human things, Pyra is
Not human mafia
which
things,
Pyra,
mafia, not just humans, mafia.
yeah, well, human and mafia things. Pyra has Pyra is basically God tier. But when it comes to supernatural, like I said, she's just ultimate class. Like, come on. Basically, they like the opposite of each other.
Yeah,
When
when they are together, there's no weaknesses.
don't fight, just don't fight them together.
There's no weaknesses.
You can beat them alone, but with a hell of a lot of but with a hell of a lot of work, which is meaning you might not survive. You can beat them, but you won't survive to see them beat because that's how good they are. Even in like mind you, one has regeneration while the other don't. Well, I mean, one can regenerate.
Well,
It just they don't shoot.
one regeneration is automatic. The other one's just like they will force that shit.
Yes, or they can basically just cast a spell and heal themselves.
Or reverse curse technique.
Yep. But I'll tell you this: the other one is automatic. The one that can heal, she just don't choose to heal until after the battle, letting you know. I just don't choose to. I like to fight you on equal terms. And if our opponent regenerates, oh my goodness gracious, no, no. So she's gonna have to deal with her life.
So, anyways, moving past that, so that's it. We get to season 2 of DXD. Because why I
And
said
I say,
why are we skipping season 1? Because fuck season 1.
yeah. And mind you, I say the first person who arrive at UA is Pyra.
You ain't.
Mind you,
Did you just
no,
say you ain't, my boy?
I said UA, didn't I?
Yes, you did. Oh my
God damn it. The first person to arrive at damn, I
Cool,
almost said the first person to arrive
Kuo Academy.
Kuo
Hey,
Academy.
I'm saving his
The
life.
first person to arrive in Kuo is Pyra. And I say this. She's walking and as she's walking past Kuo Academy, she gets into a bubble. Meaning the bubble was cast as she was walking past UA. I mean Kuo Academy.
God damn lost.
My bad. My bad. And she's looking around like, huh, but I feel like I just walked into something. Mind you, at the time, she doesn't even realize she's in. She doesn't even realize she's within a barrier, because to her, it just feels like a little, well, illusion. And she does, and mind you, her mental capacity is so strong, she doesn't even realize she's in a. Huh?
Well,
I'm here.
uh, continue.
Okay, her mental capacity is so strong, she doesn't even realize she is in a, well, a barrier because it's that weak to her. And when she's about to walk away, she hear a loud boom. And when she look, she see a light spear beside her, which is she's like,
Brother, you're doing too much right. Wait, are we doing this like in the middle of the battle? What the hell is wrong with you? I said, see,
no, 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 no. No, no, no. Right now is the beginning of the battle, which is I say she's looking at it. She looked at the light spear, which is mind you because we know Cocaville missed a lot of light spears because he
mm-hmm.
wasn't really aiming. He just aiming for collateral damage. It's Cocaville. We know he don't care about
Yeah, but I don't think it's going through her because given what power sets we give her.
No, no, no. It didn't go through her. It just landed right beside her. I mind you, she is on the opposite side of them, so they don't. So they don't see her, and she don't see them yet.
So I say, do you realize this is a supernatural situation right now?
And she's like, should I should I stay here or should I just leave? Because to her, it's not really that important.
Yeah, but seeing how this actually no, it's she knows about the
No,
supernatural.
no.
She knows the supernatural. She knows every. But we're seeing Coca Bill there and seeing how the grammar people getting their ass beat.
She's like, I'm gonna stay and watch. And then bro, you know one thing that made her mad is when he said God is dead, and which is I say this. She really don't care about the biblical God of the DXD. But when someone say God is dead in front of someone of the James family, it immediately triggers them because their God is Gabriel.
Uh, uh, uh oh no, we need the forbidden tag. Actually, so she wants the forbidden tag team, or she got this one.
Oh, she can solo. She can solo him. But the thing is, when one member of the James family hears God is dead, every member of the James family feels feels it.
So yeah, so I say L'Oreal feels that immediately, and then he just pops out.
No, no. What I said, all members of the James family feels it. Every single member.
Damn, what the hell? I don't know. I know some of them don't stand a chance against Coco Bill. Some of them don't.
Mind you, never say God is dead around the James family unless you want to go against every single member who worships Gabriel as a goddamn god.
So yeah, so this is where the James family pops out of nowhere. The gang.
Which means at least 50 men, at least 50, including the teenage kids.
As in, about L'Oreal was immediately there. Damn.
Yes, and mind you, before any, like I said, before Asia or Nobio can do some shit, she went on this whole, she walked out saying this grandiose line about how good Gabriel is. She's preaching, man. She's preaching.
So yeah, so why does Coco sees the James family just pop out of nowhere? He knows who they are.
Bro, this man is like, I feel like I've seen. I say the moment he sees the formal the former leader before the James family the James family great grandfather and their grandfather, he knows immediately afterwards. I'm dealing with the James family.
Shit.
He knows there's no escape because he said the line that every race knows never to say in front of the James family. Because I'm gonna tell you this: every time someone says that line in front of one of them, the whole James family just pop up out of nowhere and kill them, and then just leave. Even though they got weaker over the years, you can't go against 50 people, 50 or more people who pops out of nowhere and attacks you without hesitation. and just leave.
I said, Coco tries to dip immediately, like they immediately.
But bro, man got hit with a dual illusion at the same time. Wait, you heard that, didn't you?
Dual illusion.
Yeah, dual illusions, meaning Lyro and Pyra did a dual illusion immediately.
Oh, that's a god tier illusion. He ain't getting out of that one.
You know, you got two people who we got no, you get an illusion by two people who rumored to be god, who the rumor who can fight gods with just magic alone. Yeah, no, you ain't being.
So I'm not gonna lie to you. Coco Billy got jumped, and I'm not gonna lie, he dies. There's no.
Yeah, and when Albion pops up, ooh, no. When Bali shows up, breaking the barrier, meaning, well, the barrier was cast by the teacher thing, so
I say this.
it's breakable. It's
I say
breakable.
so. I say Albion and I say Issei's arm is hurting like hell. But I say hell.
Yeah, like, bro, the whole Jane family is there. Yeah, how's your
No,
arm not going to be burning? But me,
no. And so it's because it's drag. One
but
Albion's
me,
there, Dragon's there. One Regalius is here. The one who killed G Drag. Pain.
yes, and and right now, Albion just straight up roars D Drag's name.
And G Drag's like, oh shit, no. I'm in the worst hold right now.
Yes. So this is when Lyra, Lyro just looks at Albion and hears what was the name? What was the dragon's name?
Regulus.
Regulus saying she wants to kill Albion because of what Albion did, which
Well,
is mind you,
kill
she
them
doesn't
both.
know.
Kill them both. Because this stupid rat
Yes.
really started this shit.
Yes. And Oz and Lyro, who being, well, not controlled by anger and observing, Drake wants to leave, wants to flee, while Albion is in a fucking blind rage.
And Wally just like,
While
Wally's just like,
Wally's struggling to
and
control.
Wally's just like, partner, what's wrong with you? I've never seen you like this. Usually calm and collected.
Albion, he's not hearing anything right now. Only thing he's seeing is pure blood while he's staring at Issei. And Lyro being the intellectual, Lyro being the smart guy he is, he's like, I need to learn the backstory between these three because he can hear his dragon yelling in his mind.
No.
Albion,
He knows Regulus's backstory because one, he will do what actually listen to his dragon. One,
I mean, yeah, they would explain. My bad. So he knows the backstory. Though he is mad at Albion, but seeing Albion more rage spilled at D Dre, just like, huh, what is out there right now? There's something in this story I'm not getting.
yeah, Wally's just like, partner, calm down. This man Albion said, this rat bastard took everything from me, everything.
I'll kill him. And at that point, Albion anger itself is awakening. It's getting volume to Juggernaut drive against his own will. Just because how angry Albion is.
So and then D Drake's just like, partner, we need to go now. It's just like, what? It's like, he will kill you. He he's going to kill you, and then he's going to kill me.
And I say at this point in time, Lyra was like, oh, something juicy's going on here. As this is when I said this is when Ballwe's about to say this is when Albion about to say something. Then this is when Lyro says this. Albion, correct?
He says like yes. And then he says Regulus is there. He says Regulus inside Pyro.
Which is I said this, which is he is so shocked he's stunned. And before Regulus can say anything, this man Lyro says, if you will be kind, can we chat about the backstory between you and Regulus? Because I can hear her yelling in my mind to kill you and kill the drag, but there are some clues I want to learn before I
Yeah.
go with
It's
my decision.
Yes, decision. And also, even what you did to my partner's family, I have to. I'm well, willing. I'm on her side, but I want to hear from your side.
It make my judgment a lot quicker. Because I say this at this moment in time, he have no animosity against Albion. Even after hearing the backstory of Regulus, he have relatively um no ill will against Albion. Because in his mind is they used to be lovers. Yet out of nowhere Albion destroys something that she holds dear. That makes no sense to me.
And this is what Alvin explains. It's just like during one of my fights with Drake, where this one fight he tried to kill Regulus.
Oh.
Listen, I tried to destroy him, but he sent my attack away, which destroyed Tiamat's treasure. Which that treasure was what was keeping Regulus's family safe.
Well, and this is when Lyle said this. Well, we got the story now. And the most casual voice you can ever hear someone.
Which Regulus is shocked that happened.
Yep. Because the only thing to her was PMS part of the story. It felt loving on energy, so it make it more believable at the moment, right?
Yeah, which Albion's just like, yes. And Albion's like, also, I've been working on something to permanently kill this bastard. Looking at D-Drag.
Yeah, yeah, that man's fucked. That man's fucked.
And he says, like, what's what happened to me? He's like, you die with him.
Unfortunately, he's part of your soul. So, two for the price of one? I can deal with that.
Yeah. Which, yes, D-Drag did. Yeah, Albion does not care who's with D-Drag. If you try to side with D-Drag, you are going to die with him.
He said he's not dumb. Wait, but I say he say just like and then D Dre just give him the booby talk, which we all know. Which is I say Albion is looking. He's like Albion's like, huh? He loves boobs. And that's when Albion started laughing because he thought of the most devious trick to get Issei to separate wanting. Because I say this, in this DXT, you can really only separate when you really form your secret gear.
Mm.
Which I say could prove some things, which is I ain't gonna tell you, but it leave one person down a rabbit hole and another to have a well mediocre career, but he will rise again. After all, he got plot armor. You should already know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
So Albion, and mind you, Albion doesn't know that part yet,
Yeah.
but he will figure it out when he test it.
So, anyways, so basically, we got We got to so after everything happens, we get to the summit, which the James family is invited, specifically two representatives, L'Oreal and Pyro.
Alright, so they go to the summit. And everybody going in this, and then this is when Gabriel looks at the James family and said this. How you gotten the letter yet?
This is like not yet.
Okay. Just know this. When you she said, okay, just know this. When you get that letter, take it serious. I say no one else knows what she mean by that other than Michael. But Michael is not there because he is in critical condition.
Mm-hmm. So, wait. Now, flashback to why he's in critical condition. We're getting to record of Ragnarok.
And Michael and Gabriel goes to Ragnarok because
Which,
there is a meeting of gods, and because Gabriel is actually the legitimate god, but no one knows about it. Not even Orpheus or Great Red knows about it. Not even Michael or the system knows that she has become the actual biblical god of the XD because of the James family. Only she knows, and the James family knows.
yeah,
But Michael is in control.
yeah, yes, but here's the thing. So here's the thing. Zeus comes down to this. So also there's a DHC side of the gods and there's a regular Ragnarok side of the gods. So yeah, there's those two versions of some gods here to make sense.
And let's be honest, the XD gods are known as lesser gods, but still gods to the regular gods.
So
Just to let y'all know.
so Zeus, so Zeus, yeah, he wants the eradication of not just humanity, every other race that's not gods.
And because Michael was playing the god of the XD, he tried to plead he tried to plead to get the humans of the DXD world and all the races of his world not to be killed.
Yeah, but Zeus beats the shit out of him because he's not a real god. He calls them false gods. You're just an angel.
Oh. And when Zeus was going for the killing blow at 0.00 something the speed of time, or light, whatever the move, whatever the move was called, this is when Gabriel casually, and when I mean casually stops Zeus, she does it so damn casually that everyone was left shocked.
Then Zeus sees it as a thing. She's the real god. And when I say
And,
Gabriel slaps this man back to his throne,
and he said, don't you dare try to kill my brother again.
it's just like interesting. So that dimension has some powerful people there. That actually hurt.
And this is what she said is, we won't participate in your Ragnarok. Just know this, my two champions, you will never survive if they fight together. Well, seeing as this is a one-on-one matchup, unless you change the rules, you have a chance of winning. Well, 1% chance of winning, but still.
That 1% chance does not speak volumes. Does not.
Yeah. He said, well, you have a chance to win against every other fighter on that the Valkyrie chooses. But my fighters, I only need two, if not three at most. So,
Which Zeus allows.
yes, and she said is, I already have two champions, and I'm pretty sure my third one, she will want to fight. Probably.
Mm.
as she grabs Michael and teleport out of there.
So yeah, Michael's in critical condition. So we get to the summit, and everyone's wants to go for peace and everything.
And this is when Gabriel says this. She said, Lyra Pyra, I will choose y'all two. And she looks around at everyone else and she said this, you know what? Seraphal, you coming along. Just know this. When you get the letter, I will be there. See you later. As she just teleports away.
No. We gotta go over the Fadanta way. We need to go through the fight and shit, bro. There's an invasion, my boy. You're skipping.
Oh yeah, I said when y'all get the letter. I'm not saying we gonna do it immediately. The invasion part is
But
gonna come.
don't teleport her away, bro. She has to be there for the invasion.
No. I'm not saying the invader. I'm like she teleporting out of the summit. Oh wait, hold up, my bad. Hold up, I
You're
forgot
sounding
about that.
stupid. You're sounding stupid, right?
Yeah, I forgot about that part. Because I'm gonna tell you this, that part is so irrelevant to me. I literally forget about it half the time until you tell
The
me.
only reason why I say this part was when this is Bolly's epic moment right there. That's the only reason why.
Oh, that's the only reason why you remember it.
Yes.
I forgot all about that.
And no, Gasper, and Bolly. Those are the two main reasons why I don't forget that. But
Oh yeah, that's for freeze time. How can I forget?
so yeah. So anyways, moving past this. So they took care of the Gasper situation, but when Bolly fights Issei, that's not a fight. That's a massacre.
Because I say this. I say this. Wally asked Albion why he wants to kill Issei Drake. Albion tells him the whole story in more detail than he did in that moment. Lyro asked, and mind you, Wally been itching to beat Issei's ass because one, you don't just do that, and two, it you're
Issei's a little arrogant. Let's be honest.
yes.
So Issei gets the power from Azazel and everything, using the bracelet, and he goes to his false balance breaker. I say false balance breaker because it is indeed false.
And this is when Wally just straight up just went. And this is when Wally said is, Issei, have you ever heard of something that is impossible?
And Issei's like, "What's that?"
Have you ever heard of a fairy? No. No, this is a question I'm going to ask you personally.
Hmm.
Remember in Fairy Tale how if you kill if you kill enough dragons, you turn into a dragon?
Yeah.
Imagine Wally turning into a dragon.
What the hey?
But I say this back to the DXD fight. So Wally asks this, Issei, have you ever heard of something called transmigrify? Transformation?
He's like, yes. This is like, yes. That's something like that.
This is when Wally lands on the ground, and he said this, and I'll show you what a perfect harmony between a dragon and his secret gear looks like. Well, mind you, this is when this man turned into the White Dragon Emperor, Albion himself, in physical form. Mind you, both Albion and Wally is working in the same wavelength. Basically, like a perfect Bijou. Think of it
This
like that.
this is this is where this is when Jinji's like impossible. Jonah drives to be the final stage.
No, you're surely mistaken. As mind you, Wally voice sounds like a mix between his and Albion's. He said, Juggernaut Drive was never the final stage. It's it's not. Juggernaut Drive is only the beginning of what can come after. You are just too dumb to realize it as he charged up a beam. One thing I gotta say is, if Issei never had plot armor, he would have died.
But he survives, which all you shocked he even survived that.
This is when this man unconscious said fucking plot armor.
So, anyways, he said, so this man Issei made the ultimate deal.
What was that?
Half his humanity is like his human half gone. Which this one always like, what? Are you serious? Do you know what you're asking?
Are you really gonna get rid of your humanity? For what? What's the price you're gonna pay?
This is like, I need to protect everyone.
I don't care, bro. This is when this man boss said, I don't care about anyone. I just want to beat you. But I want to kill the Drake. So, beating you up and killing the Drake is my only goal. Everyone else, I don't even care for them. After what I'm going to do, I'm just going to leave and not talk to anyone. Because that's how little I care about everyone else. Your idiotic heroic thinking is going to be the death of you.
But yeah, but Issei, of course, so this man's going to. Issei is like, he's like, he's right. He's right, partner. You're thinking like a fool. Which Issei says the classic lines is, I'll die a fool. That's how I lived. Which DJ has to respect it. Issei doesn't goes back on his ways. The one thing I had to respect about Issei, he does not change up or nothing.
He doesn't. He calms down later in the series, but he's still the same.
So Issei is like, all right, you're gonna be half dragon, half devil. That's fine. Well, Lyra was just like, what the heck is he doing that for? And as we can see, Issei's humanity is completely gone.
Well then, as I said, this is when Wally said, "Well then, since you're no longer human, I won't feel sorry for what I'm going to do to you. Your parents will be sad."
Issei's just like, fine then. But I will say this: before he went out, this man pulled the Ascalon blade and stabbed Bully, which does hurt. No matter what happens, that hurts any dragon.
Yes, and mind you, what is everyone reaction to seeing Issa get killed by Wally?
But everyone's like, Issa.
And I say this, Wally is standing over Issei's body. He's like,
They've only got to respect Issa. He has to respect him. He didn't back
yep.
down.
But I say that this is when this man pulled out something, stabs Issei's arm, and just tears the drag out of him.
You guys like his full dragon form now?
What?
Is he dragon full dragon form or not?
Yes. He's in full dragon form.
It's like, what the hell?
And then, bro, this man, and the next thing he hears, half dimension. No. This man said dimensional divide.
It's a dang. Yep. Also, I wonder is there a way to bring Issei back? Which one there is.
Yep. Because Lil Wally wasn't the type of person to uh never mind, I forgot what I was gonna say.
I mean, I'll be honest. I mean, Wally's not the type of person to to save someone, but like Issei's an innocent person. He didn't deserve what he was going to do.
Yep.
But the sad thing is the dragon power that he still have dragon, which partially due to Drake, which means D Drake's power is in Issei permanently.
But but I'm telling you this, when Issa is revived, he's gonna be different. And mind you, except never mind. So after Volley divides D Drake a
But
lot.
but it's a D Drake or boosters, of course, which he's at full power now.
Yes, but that he Drake left an opening. Volley decides to take a step back and let Albion take full control.
Which Albion shows no mercy. None.
How bad was it?
Bro, I'll say this, there's just blood and gore.
Damn.
Yeah, it got that bad. Now this man, Albion did something that no one expected.
What was it?
This man drained the life of D Drake.
I say this, and everybody know no dragon can do that.
Besides,
Only one dragon can do it.
and Albion, no, been learning for so long, been under that dragon's care for so long.
He learned how to divide life,
Of course, he can't do it
but
to.
he don't.
Of course, he can't do it to the originator D technique. Of course,
But like he can do it, but he can't do it all the time.
yeah, but to D Drake, oh, that's easy. But guess, but again, is the life he takes, it becomes a part of him.
Damn,
So, which means this is not just a vanishing dragon. This is the boosted vanishing dragon.
that is tough.
So, which means the dragon is dead, fully dead. Goodbye. There's no resurrection for that man. Of course, Issei wakes up, but it's like he's not weak at all. He's actually stronger without D Drag actually.
Yep. So you're looking at so Rod looks at he said this. You're free now.
He's like, and Issei's like, why do I feel stronger?
You're no longer held back. You got your humanity back. Congratulations. As he walked away.
Yeah, I mean, he got his humanity back, but the dragon's still there.
And the devil part of you still there.
So he's like a devil dragonoid now.
Yep.
And which can Issei still boost? Yes, because one he took one bone to the dragon, not to boost the gear.
No, he just wanted D-Drag only.
So yeah, he took. So the boost the gear is still there. The gear is still there, which the gear can still do the things it's supposed to do.
Meaning he got Juggernaut Drive, Dragonfish formation, the boosted part, and got whatever else D-Drag had. On top of that, he still got the wielders of D-Drag within him. So they are part of the secret gear,
including
and
the
not
strongest
D-Drag
one.
itself.
Including the strongest one. Elsa's potential is still there too. So yeah, anyways, after that, Wally goes to L'Oreal and just says that Elvia will like it says like basically says that Elvia will like to visit him from time to time to talk to regulars. There's one I'll be honest, never got over regulars at all.
Yeah,
If you don't know how dragons are, they can't get over something they lose.
that is true. Actually, imagine dragons like a fucking like the goddamn yandere of fucking like of fantasy bullshit. Because they it sticks with them. It sticks with them for life. Sometimes in the bad way, sometimes in the good way. Depends.
So hey, anyways, so this is when the summer's over and everything's going well until we get to that letter. And if you didn't see part one, you will not know what happens. So yeah, I will put part one later. So anyways, moving on. So we go back to where we started off this video to begin with. So and this is L'Oreal and Pyro's just like, where are we? And Gabriel's like, oh, you're finally here.
And they like, what? What is this place?
It's like, oh, welcome. This is a record of Ragnarok.
Record of what? Wait, Ragnarok?
It's like, what? Why are we here for?
And she's this when Gabriel said, well, remember remember at the meeting I said if you get a strange letter, just go with it.
Yeah.
This is exactly what I mean, because you'd be fighting to save humanity.
It's like, why is humanity well, not humanity in all the other races?
That is not God's. Meaning, I myself will be unaffected, but you won't, well, y'all won't be, because you're more like demigods, judging because of your unique properties.
Yeah,
So,
but we need to. Well, of course, everyone knows all the innocent people will be in danger.
I wouldn't really care for those who are scumbags and killers, but the innocent, yeah.
We draw the line there.
So, would you agree? No, mind you, including with your powers that you already got, you'll get a.
And Laura says, do we really need a Valkyrie? Just like it's got Gabriel says, just for precaution.
Just in case they learn of your unique abilities, because I ain't gonna lie to you, they do be watching.
Not really. They don't care. Not regular around. They don't think they really care for him.
Well, well, they do got spies. Well, the human side does got spies from the gods.
So yeah. So this is when we get to the first march, the Ragnarok. Everyone's there. They got their seats.
And I ain't gonna lie, Storm versus Blue Blue.
Which that fight was epic, even though Boo Boo lost. Uh, I'm still sad about that.
Like, bro, that sky splitting, the sky spinning slash, bro. Come on! How was Pink Aura forming in episode 1?
Yeah. Ew. Okay. So, yeah, when they saw Lou Boo lost, yeah, this is when Lori was just like, wow, these guys are very powerful.
Yes.
Yeah. I say
Now,
this. I say L'Oreal and Chang Shi Hong became good friends because they both have blindfolds on.
what the fuck not? And they the strongest of and they the strongest of what they have. So I say second match is it was originally gonna be Zeus versus Adam, but before Adam can be summoned, Lyra goes to Brunhilde and tells her, "I will fight."
Oh yeah,
Mine,
it was supposed to be Adam and Sheba, but I say this: both people got substituted.
yes, and Zeus. I say this: the regular Ragnarok Zeus is unkillable. They're
But
like, come on.
no, he is killable because one thing I saw, he has a limit. The standard drain. For
Oh
you forget, there's a standard drain. Adam outlasted him. He may have died, but he outlasted him in the clash.
no! The thing is, Adam died long ago.
Yeah,
The time,
the body, the body was still pieced up, and Zeus fell. That says something.
yes. Because if I remember correctly, as like Lube Thor versus Gid. Oh, it's Gid Khan, whatever the fuck you call Khan. Genghis Khan. Genghis Khan. That's the dude's original name is Genghis Khan for Thor. I'm over calling him Lou Blue. We over calling him as a different name, but hey, Genghis Khan.
Brother.
Well, whatever. Um. So in my book, every round shows something that the humans have to can do whatever. So Zeus versus Lyro.
Damn.
Zeus, I say this: Zeus could have won, but because of Lyro has bullshit.
No. Let me explain this real quick. I want to go over this fight because I do want to give the band the powers. We both given the powers, but we had to go over this fight. This how this shit went down. We have to. In the honor of the power, in the honor of the powers we gave him, it would be disrespectful not to. So
Hold
how?
up, hold up, hold up.
What's up?
I feel like I'm forgetting something. Hold up.
What have you forgotten?
What was the fighters again? What was the fighters again? Blue Blue versus what?
Blue Boo versus Door is Adam versus Zeus. This is the second fight, so which means we were replacing the second fight,
Okay.
and then we probably against another fight, maybe. Actually, no. I have a good idea.
Yeah.
It's it's Pyro versus Sheila.
Paro versus Shiva.
Yep. Hey, it'd be a good debut for Pyro.
Why the fuck not?
We need someone to push Pyro to her limits, and she was a perfect person.
Yep.
So yeah, I would say Zeus and Lyra go into the ring, and as you see by the powers here, when they first clash, yeah, it's evenly matched, given the power sets. Well, Zeus is actually shocked that Lyra was this strong. But also, what shocked me about Zeus is this Zeus doesn't use lightning, which is weird.
which is I'm pretty sure this Zeus have that power. That's not regular.
I am looking. I am in the fandom right now. This man has none of that power.
He don't.
He don't.
What kind of Zeus don't have lightning?
Man.
Did they have to nerf it?
I mean, they gave him some time shit, some time transcended fish shit.
Like either he transcended thunder, or he never had it to begin with.
No, he didn't. No, he didn't. Brother, but brother. Anyway, so when they fight, well, I'm not gonna lie to you. Just realize that hands are not going to be enough. Because one, if you know about Maharaga, part of the Maharaga's powers adapt to any and all phenomena.
Which is when Zeus is basically fighting against someone who he haven't fought against since what? His father?
Yeah, yeah, and even then, something beyond that, even anyway, which Zeus is getting cooked. So this is when this man goes to, let's see this, his Optimus form. But this time, he adds electricity to that.
Which
Some
means
things he did not use for a very, very long time. Which means the stamina drain in this motherfucker is disgusting. Because not only the Zeus is invulnerable, but it's like the stamina drain is disgusting. Because I think in Zeus's final form, that was a stamina drain for him.
this is
He can only maintain it for 12 or 13 minutes.
Adamus transformation, in which Zeus compressed all his muscles to their very limit. Was whilst in this state, Zeus's body virtually indestructible. As the name suggests, it concentrates all his divine might into each and every movement. However, Zeus can only hold this form for around 12 to 13 minutes. After being severely injured by Adam during their fight, he can only maintain this form for 5 to 6 minutes, as it slowly destroys his body over time. Zeus also remarks that he doesn't like using this technique as it rattles his old bones. And being quite draining on his energy as well. The transformation itself causes the primal instinct within every being to tremble in fear as a threat has been detected, with even Adam taking a guard stance for the first time in the round. Shiva remarks that in this state Zeus hold enough power to destroy all of heaven itself.
So yeah, which means, and we adding light to that bitch. That shit's destroying his body at levels he doesn't even know.
Meaning, and also, I ain't gonna lie, since it's stated in the fandom, Liro, for the first time in his life, trembled in fear. If Adam himself takes a guarded stance, Liro will also be on guard.
On guard, but it's like he's excited because
Yep,
it was
first time.
Kid Boo and Maharaga fades. This is fade smoking and Rodon. We go towards the fade.
Yes, so pretty much speaking, these two are fighting at their most extreme they have ever been in their lifetime.
I will say this: for the first time, this my boy. Lyro takes off the blindfold.
Uh, where's the photo? Did I not put the photo in this chat? God
Nope,
damn it, I never
it's in the
did.
other chat. I'm already there. Don't worry about it. I'm already showing them.
Okay. Okay, so as y'all can see, Lyro has blue eyes Well, not the same color as Naruto's or Gojo, but still blue eyes. But there's one thing that is not on the photo. If y'all have seen Attack of Titans, and y'all know when a Titan shifter comes out of their Titan, they have the markings under their eyes. He has those.
But those are not shit that takes their lifespan or anything like that.
It shows how many times this man can warp reality, as he have four under each eye. But when he uses one, he goes blind. And if all four of those under that one eye is gone, he goes blind in that eye until they regenerate. Which means it takes a whole year. Down to that exact moment he used that technique. That's how long it takes. It's not on that specific day comes back. It is that specific time, moment, and area.
But also,
Meaning,
but wait,
yeah,
this is not his. This, but he's not going to use the eyes yet. Not yet. But also,
the
this
keyword is yet.
but so for the first time, he uses the sacred gear and balance breaker.
And I'm gonna tell you this. Though he did, Zeus cracked the shit. And when I mean Zeus cracked it, he cracked it, but as y'all know, the impact travels.
Yeah, but at the same time, we forget that we have the adaptability here.
Yep. So when so at the same time this man is adapting, Jesus Christ.
And also, Zeus feels every hit is like taking more of his life.
No, that's impossible.
So some of his life,
She
some of his life.
no,
Let's be honest.
no,
This is a Dragon Ball.
no, no,
Come on, bro.
no. I don't give a shit. No, it's Zeus. If it's any other god, I would say yes. But it's Zeus.
But hey, no. You know why? You know why I say
Why?
it? Valkyrie.
Why?
Valkyrie enhanced. You gotta let it pass. It's
Okay.
Valkyrie enhanced.
Okay.
So this.
Uh,
So yeah, that's where the Valkyrie went. To the best weapon we got, the sacred gear, which would make sense.
okay. Yeah. But I say Zeus will figure it out.
Yeah,
He
but
ain't stupid enough to like 2 hits. After 2 hits, he stopped and he's like, oh, so that's how it is.
so that's how. No, he
What
wouldn't
is
say that. It's just
Regulus
like
in
he'd be like shit because one, he's already in his strongest form. If he's losing life in that form, that's going to make that shit worse.
yes, but I say he won't. He like though he will say he says, "I see." So that's how it is. Then I say this: he stops and just shoots a thunderbolt at him just to test the waters.
Man, she was a man.
Which I will say this:
She was a oh, damn.
which I say this will catch them all. This will catch all three of them off guard because they expected Zeus to not be able to shoot lightning because he never did it before.
Yeah, because one, why I say this? Because why that takes more stamina off his bones.
Yes, and when he did do it, that shocked them, which gave in turn gave him the biggest opening because they were momentarily stunned, which is no thought went through their brain when you stunned. Let's be honest, you don't think.
And this man get hit with a combo,
You
combos.
Yep. And when they finally react, it's too late. Man already did enough damage to weaken them.
Well, not completely, but it's adaptability.
Well, yes.
He still has to figure that shit
And
out.
and Yeah, he haven't figured that out, but he figured out the life draining properties. So yeah, this man greatest trump card was already countered. So yeah, what is
Well, one of his greatest trump cards.
yeah, one of his biggest trump cards. So he knows for a fact. Zeus knows how to counter it now. So using that all the time will be negligible. And this is when he thought, why not use it at the last moment? That could spell win or lose for me. I'm gonna save it then.
Yeah, but he can see Zeus is getting tired from sweat.
So this man decides. So he decides to push his body to the limit and uses the power that and uses a power that he himself knows will destroy his body. But at this moment in time, he's placing all his faith on his adaptability and regeneration.
which is the
And you know who power?
which is the best thing possible because it's after any and all phenomena.
Yep. So Zeus in this make so he tells Regulus, do not help me with this fight. He already knows your ability, and
But
he knows how to counter it now.
yeah, but he tells
But
about
wait for the last second.
but for the Valkyrie, yeah, the Valkyrie coming in, Knuckles burns
Yeah.
Knuckles.
Yes, and Brody. I know some people have heard of Elden Ring, and you should know a promised concert to Rodon.
Oh no,
But
not the
that
bronze,
is
no, not the bronze Knuckles, the swords, the Rodon swords.
so the Valkyrie goes from brass knuckles into the swords of Radon.
And then I say there's golden light and purple electricity. This is when the Zeus is like, what the hell?
As this man said, "Kill me!"
And hit the Radon moves. This man had one trick. Right? Zeus was not. Zeus got hit by that. That's a Radon move. You're getting hit by that. That's
No, not any normal Radon move. This is promised concert Radon. And after every slash, after every hit, he got to worry about the goddamn light beams coming down on his ass. Bro, I'm telling you, that shit is annoying.
annoying and painful. That's just
Yeah,
my life flashed before
not
my
to mention,
eyes. I say that Zeus gets hit by that, his life flashes before his eyes every single time.
so, and that's not to mention, when Zeus pushes him into half HP in his Radon in that form, bro. That nigga goes to the floating halo. That's even worse.
And Zeus is
That's
just
even
Zeus. I
worse.
know Zeus is just like, did I die already?
No, I say this. Zeus almost beat. Like I say, Zeus. I say Zeus found the biggest opening, and he hit him, and that hit caused so much damage.
I say this.
Like did so much damage.
No,
Did
I
so
say
much
this
damage to
his.
Lilo.
No, I say this hit fuses his final form with the lightning, which also hurts him.
Yes, and that move did so much damage to them both that just they both had one thing in their mind. Huh? What the hell, man? Like they just stopped thinking at that moment, and they both just stopped thinking because at that moment it's as if death itself hit them both, but only death hit Zeus. Because at that direct moment in time when Zeus did that hit, and I say this Lyro, he was knocked out, but Regulus, she knew that was the perfect moment to use the technique one last time. So what was left of Zeus got absorbed, and Zeus Zeus was defeated.
dead. He's dead basically.
Yes.
So
Oh,
which means this is Heimdall saw that one dropped out, but the other one's dead, which means Lyra won by death. Everyone's shocked that the king of the gods is dead.
and I say this. I say someone who knows. I say someone who knows of Laro's ability that is not Gabriel or Lyra. I mean, or Pyra. Could have said Zeus only lost because one of the reasons why Zeus lost life absorption, which I think that shocked every god because that life absorption ship. They realized if it weren't for that, the battle would have went on way longer, or Lyra probably would have lost on that last blow.
But not really.
Not really, but it did so much damage that it knocked. But because that blow did so much damage, it knocked him out. Yeah, I say Zeus could have
Temporarily, because
won.
the adaptation will kick in.
Yeah, the adaptation will kick in, but that final blow knocked him out, or just enough to knock him, just to give Zeus that opening. But life absorption, you can't go, you can't beat that. Anyhow,
So, but I will say, which means some of Zeus's power is Lyros now.
yes,
So Lyra wakes up. Wakes up like, did I win?
yes. I said this is when his sister said, "Yes, you won because because your adaptability kicked in, and actually you used the power that you said you will have never used unless it actually calls for it."
Uh, I say Lyra smiles. Also, Pyro was definitely worried about Lyra. Oh, because don't get me wrong, she was definitely worried about Lyra.
Yeah, because I say this, she was perspective. She herself was perspective enough to see that the final blow Zeus did to him knocked him out,
That was
which
the,
means
that was the first
if
time
if
she seen him knocked out in his life.
yes, anyone in, I say anyone who knows Lyro knows he has never been knocked out ever. So yeah,
But good news, the adaptation, which means that will never happen to him again,
well, well,
unless
it
someone's
could,
unless someone showing the Zeus comes, which is damn impossible.
yes. But let's be honest, it's still possible, but like you said, damn near impossible.
And whether
So, okay,
Zeus is kind of
no,
Zeus is the strongest god I've ever seen, so that's a no.
what about Odin? We never seen Odin fight, but hey, I don't care.
Zeus Zeus was king of gods for a reason. Although why Odin's not.
I mean, if this man Odin, well, the false Odin, or whatever the people calling him, can revive the primordial gods. I don't know. We still need to see him fight.
I need to see him fight to see say he's stronger than Zeus or not.
Yeah, because I know, like, cause I'm like, it's either here and there, but at the same time, I don't know.
Yeah, but then Poseidon versus the losers, Poseidon lost, which yeah, that's a bad look for the gods now.
Yep, two losses in a row. One with Poseidon, one with Zeus.
And then Hercules.
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie, the Hercules fight was actually a good fight.
Hercules versus
You,
Jack the Ripper.
you,
Peak.
yeah,
That
hey, that was peak. If someone say that's bad, come on, man. If you saying
I
it's
would say
bad,
this: there
you
are no bad Ragnarok fights. There are no such thing as bad fights from there. There's no such thing.
like it, I mean, I'm just gonna say the anime did some. The anime is the animation is it's a yeah, it's a yeah. But if you look at the manga, oh my goodness gracious.
Animation. I don't care for animation. The combat or choreography was beautiful.
So, bro, hey, bro, if I'm going to look at the regular Ragnarok anime again, I will only look at it for the hands. Any other thing that is not fist to fist or hand to hand or magic to magic, you will not catch me watching regular Ragnarok. You will watch me looking at them. You will watch me reading the manga.
Yeah. So, anyways, so when we get to the Shiva fight, which the pressure from the gods is disgusting. So it is Pyra versus Shiva. So when Pyro gets to the ring, Shiva's out like, "Oh, this is gonna be easy money."
As she said this, like I say, the first thing she asks is, "May I know your name?"
My name is Shiva.
Oh, Indian. Wait, if I'm correctly, she was an Indian god or a
Let me see. He Hindu. My bad.
Hindu.
Hindu god.
But bro. I'm gonna tell you this. I'm not a God kind of person. So
I don't
most.
only know one God. That is Jesus Christ. That is me. But leave me alone.
So, so she said, "You are a what pantheon is he again?"
Hindu.
Hindu. So, so you a Hindu God? That's what she asks him.
Yep.
I ain't gonna lie. Hindu religion have so many damn gods. They have different things.
So Shiva is just like, you seem interesting fighter, but you don't stand a
Yeah.
chance against me.
He said, I want to pull the Escanor. I really want to pull the Escanor.
You can pull the Eskin or no one's stopping you.
She said, "What? Say your line again."
I say this, you can't beat me.
I can't beat you. Who decided that?
This is like this Shiva says I did, the god of destruction.
I am. She said, "This is what she said. I am Pyro James, the leader of the James family, and your executioner. After all, I got to pull this line. It got Gojo in the goddamn name. After all, under the heavens and earth, I alone is the chosen one. And after all, God of destruction, you may be one, but to me, you're not."
And since my brother won against the king of gods, you stand no chance.
And this is when she took her. And this is when she took her battle stance.
But that's just
After all, we are. That's just interesting. After all, me and my brother are the only two who have ever hurt each other, who are not gods.
so yeah, I would say Shiva goes for the attack, but he can't get through her defense.
Bro, mind you, she hasn't moved. Meaning, I'll tell you this: she got infinity. On top of that, bro, if you have Solomon, Like, bro, if you have Solomon as your power, or any Solomon, let's be honest, this man knows all kinds of magic.
Yep. The Supreme Guy too. So support is crazy. And Mulaney,
Yep.
we don't talk about that. We don't talk about Mulaney.
Man, she got the DP. She got the poison DPS. Come on, man.
Not just poison, rapid strike slices you in twain.
Yeah. She looked at Shiva. She said this. Aren't you supposed to be a god?
But I would say this: when Shiva starts those dances, those bypass infinity. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I ain't lying against you. I ain't going to say nothing against it. It's fucking Shiva, the strongest god in Hindu. I think Shiva's one. I think Shiva's one of the strongest god in Hindu, right?
He's called the god of
Or not
destruction.
the
He's
strongest.
called the god of destruction for a reason.
All right. So I
He's,
say this. That shit. But I say this. Just like the what was the reverse inverted sphere of heaven,
yep.
like can get through Gojo Infinity. When Shiva did that dance, she was Power was confident in her ability to not be hit.
Well,
Because there's only one person who bypassed her affinity, and that was her brother.
yeah, but when she got hit, that hurt.
And let's be honest. I ain't gonna shit on Shiva. I'm not gonna shit on Shiva because I have respect for Shiva, being known as a god of destruction. Man punched, like, bro, a bro punch can injure a guy who is known to have the most indestructible muscles known to man, and still beat him with with high difficulty. What the fuck can she do?
That's punching through her body.
So man punch literally pierced through her.
Yeah, everyone was worried, but Lyra was not worried because this is the awakening she needed.
Bro, bro. This was the awakening, but not right now. She needs to be pushed more. She needs to be pushed harder.
So yeah, but
Cause,
also we see laps blue Sheba back.
yep. And I said it. She's holding the area Shiva pierced through. As she's looking at it like, what the fuck? Because she underestimated him. Because let's be honest, any 6-eye user will underestimate their opponent.
Yeah.
But look at Dojo. He underestimated everyone.
Yeah.
So when I say this,
She starts using
Lapis
magic too.
Blue. She using Lapis Blue and Reversal Red more often, and she also using spells from her Solomon side. She hasn't because I ain't gonna lie, she can't use her Scarlet Rot unless it's like you remember how I said the Rodon is like a trump card trump card for Lyro.
Yeah.
Basically, it's the same thing for her.
So basically, but Sheba is hero combos that hurt like hell.
Mind you, each one pierces her body.
And Sheba said, "You should just give up already."
And bro, I said it. When she said no, And I tell you this, when Shiva hits his last blow, meaning it pierced her heart, that is when the Millennial Awakening hit, with also the Gojo Awakening.
Yep. So everyone thought it's over for her. Even Sheba thought it was over.
So so I say this, what is Lyra's reaction to seeing that happen? Nope.
Lyro can sense. I say Lyro can sense that she's not completely dead. He will probably be the first to know if she was dead.
No. I say this. Shiva's fist went through her heart, meaning everything she had just disappeared. But only one person can still sense her life form. And that wasn't Lyra. It was Shiva. Because he's the closest.
So, but Lyra was worried as hell. Lyra was worried. It's like distraught, worried.
Yep.
I would say this.
So,
I would say this. I say this. Pyra is the older sibling.
Lyra's the older.
Yep. Lyra may be the main character, but Pyra's the older one.
Mm-hmm. So, everyone thinks he's dead, but Shiva, this man gets into a battle stance, which is, I said, what is everybody's reaction to seeing him going to another battle stance?
It's like what? It was like what?
And then that is when they see the Real, I can't even say the name correctly. The Scarlet Real, whatever, fuck you call it.
Scarlet Rock.
The Scarlet Rock flowers. I cannot say the actual name of it because it's too complicated for my mouth.
The Scarlet Rock is blooming.
Yep. And for some odd reason, the heaven is some kind of heavenly light is beaming onto her, meaning she got even more aura, plus 10.
Yeah, she was just like, I'm surprised she's even alive. Also,
But I will say this.
when I say this, you know what, how Gojo says like as soon as they're watching how he was biting Sukuna.
Yes.
It's just this is where this is where Pyro just like my little brother is watching. I gotta show off.
Yep.
You gotta be snarky. You gotta be snarky.
Yep. And then I say this. This is when Shiva goes into his god of destruction form.
Damn, is that serious?
Yes.
I say this. You know, I say this. This is where Pyro his a deadliest combination ever.
What is it?
Scarlet Rock, Hollow Purple.
Bro, this is when Shiva, like he's like, bro, man didn't even attempt to block it or deflect it. This man moved out the way.
But when he moved out the way, this is when he sees a big ass sword. And then the Millennium slashes. The goddamn nightmare Millennium slashes. Only Elder Ring players know the nightmare Millennium slashes. Which
Yeah.
you cannot dodge, by the way, or very hard to dodge.
No, I mean it's hard to dodge, but Shiva is Shiva. Let's put some respect in his name. He get hit by one or two of them. Other than that,
Yeah, but the Scarlet Rot starts taking effect. I'm not gonna lie to you, Scarlet Rot is disgusting.
yep.
In this one, she was like, "What the?" So it's like, "What the hell is this poison?" which virus is scarlet rot. Something you should be very worried about. Which
I say that.
I'll say this, Shiva realizes he has to end the fight now before the rot gets worse, because there's no cure for that.
Exactly. So basically speaking, those two move at their absolute best. And I'm gonna tell you this: like we all know how Millennium is someone like a glass cannon,
Yeah, not really.
and those,
Not really. Well, the much health she
not
has.
really. That's as somewhat. But I say this: Shiva is called a god of destruction for a reason. His punches in his destruction form, or I can't remember what his form's called, it's so fucking
Actually, no.
destructive.
I just had it. Let me see this. I gotta see this again. Okay, can Tandava Karma Transmigrational Battle Dance of Ash
The fucking shame. He called it.
is when
What,
that's when he turns red and shit.
but what is it called again?
Tanda, Tandava Karma.
English name?
Transmigration Battle Dance of Ash.
Why did it have the name of why did it have the name of Ash in it?
Because this man has flames that are so high. There's a highest point where his opponents turn to ash.
So basically speaking, a goddess of rocks against a god who flames so hot that it turns some things to ash. Um, I'm surprised it's not a draw. The only reason why I'm just gonna tell you the only reason why Pyro survived, she had plot armor. And mind you, she put one with one arm in the anime. And then like one arm in the anime.
Mm.
He still have all four arms.
But I will say this: the one thing that's led to Siva's loss is
What was
you forget the one
Scarlet
thing
Rot?
that's in Gojo's arsenal. That's a
Domain expansion?
domain expansion, infinite unlimited void. That's an end all be all move. You cannot lie to me.
Bro, I say this. A lot I said this. Pyra bought that at last second. And mind you, she never used her domain expansion against anyone, not even her own brother. Shiva is the first person
No,
who
no, no,
made her
no,
use
no,
her
no,
domain.
no, 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 no. That was the thing she awakened on like the brink of death.
Yes. No, yes. In that moment of life and death, her mind and body reacted on its own, faster than she can think. It hit the domain expansion without her even saying a word or even doing hand signs. Just straight up did it.
And then Sheba, who was sitting still, then I say this: I'm pure adrenaline, Scarlet Rock, Hollow Purple. That's all I'm about to say. And this time he can't dodge.
Yup, because I say this. I say Shiva was right in front of her when she did it.
Mm-hmm.
Right back to pressure her skull off.
Yep.
So she hit that hollow purple.
And I will say this: she's missing an arm. That arm is ash.
The arm is gone permanently. That arm is permanently gone. There's no bringing it back. No nothing. Not even the most best healer in all of anime can bring it back. Nothing can bring it back. It's turned to ash. That form is called ash. That form is called something of ash for a reason.
Transmig. No, transmigration of body dance of ash. When I hear transmigration, I know transfiguration. Transfiguration.
So there's nothing can bring it back. It affected the soul. It affected the soul.
Let me see.
That orb is gone.
I mean, it doesn't say it burns. It say it burns, but it doesn't say it burns the soul.
I mean, hey, hey, let's put some. Hey, the
But
stats.
hey, I pay respect to Sheba's name to say it burns the soul.
Yeah,
It's
I mean, it's fucking Shiva. The technique is called transmigration. Transformate. How the fuck you say it? I can't even say it.
transmigrational battle dance of ash.
Yes, that. Hey, bro. It's sad to turn everything to ash.
So I say like Pyro wakes up, sees like Lyra worried about her. This is the
She
first.
said that I win.
It's like you did, but your arm.
Badge of honor.
Yeah, but of course I say Pyro pats his head to comfort him because he was worried about him.
She said, "Don't worry, little brother. I had to show off."
I ain't going down anytime soon. I still have to be the leader after all. One arm or not.
And I can't let you to be. And I can't let you be the leader. You're gonna screw everything up on my mafia.
Lyra's like, you're not wrong.
I want four arms though. She said, "I only want four arms now." All right, so let's get it. So now I say this: the next match goes to Buddha.
So I'm not gonna lie to you. Humans win this one. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
Yes. Okay. And now Quinn Shi Han versus Hades.
Which when Jihan wins with one arm
Yes.
too.
Yep. Which is why I said people like, bro, you was an old woman with one arm. Come on, bro. So it's Nikola Tesla versus Beelzebub.
Yeah,
Beelzebub gets the second win for the gods.
which is embarrassing.
Yes. And now it's Leonidas versus Apollo. Apollo gets the third win for the gods.
It's all set against the gods now.
Yes, but Soji Okita wins. In the 11th match, if I remember correctly, is the Sniper God versus Loki.
Which Loki lost.
Yes. And the 11th round, I have no idea.
So, yeah, but I'm just gonna say humans win because I'm not gonna lie to you. That's too many wins.
Yes.
I know everyone mad.
Oh, hell yeah. Because the gods are basically on the back foot already.
So after those little losses, yeah, it's a wrap. Until the record updates, I will say humans win.
Yep, I say, when they come, I say this. When they come back, they see Ragnarok happening in their own universe. Yeah, who's seeing that?
I say this when they come back. What's everyone's reaction like Hero that Pyro Russell arm?
What the fuck? I say, when they said it, then Loki of the DXD verse is in the middle of is in the middle of Ragnarok of the DXD.
What's Pyro? What's both their reaction here is like, oh, I'm here to start Ragnarok, bro. They gonna beat the shit out of it.
Yeah, I said them two one game girls like we have a Ragnarok. Because I say it was so weak that she even forgot that her universe had a Ragnarok. That's how weak their Ragnarok is compared to actual Ragnarok from the
Bro,
regular
I
Ragnarok
would
series.
say this. This Loki said when that Loki said Ragnarok. I'm not gonna lie to you. This man, L'Oreal hit him with a Zeus move that he learned.
That 0.000000001% the speed of light.
Yeah,
Shit,
yeah,
that bitch KO'd already.
bro. Wait, your Loki was the guy's like, I gotta take you serious. Cause I'm not lying. I'm not gonna lie to you. Pyro will never underestimate gods again. Do not underestimate gods again if you're in the regular Ragnarok.
Like, bro, they heard the name of Loki. Like, bro, especially when one took away their especially when one took away a arm. Yeah, that's no go. I say they both speed blitzed that Loki, and since that Loki is what, mind you, way weaker than regular Ragnarok
Yeah,
Loki.
but actually, that Loki said Fenrir is just like, oh, what are you going to do? Crippled? Talking to Pick Pyro with no one, with only one arm, who has only one arm now.
Bro, she said, I don't need an arm to beat you. I can just do this. Bro, you know Raccoon's ability to make the, no, you know how Akachi, no, you know how when someone just pulls their finger up in the ground and whatever the fuck attack they did come from the ground?
Yeah.
Imagine her doing that, and Scarlet Rock just blooms into a pillar right where he was standing.
So Loki said, what the hell is that?
And then she said, brother, this is all you.
Man, then he
Set
hit
that man on fire.
that man hit him with the Zeus move. The Zeus move. I'm not gonna lie. That fist went so fast. Flames came from that shit,
Yep.
and everyone's like, "What the hell was that punch?"
It's called something to speed it. It's called something. It's called something.
But wait. I will find what the. I know. I need to see what that punch is called. I
Um,
say this. The near light speed jab.
near light speed jab.
Or no, that 0.001 second one is time transcending fast.
Yep, that 0.000000000 whatever. And mind you, he did that shit in his buff form.
And this man, Iron can do that in base form, in base, because he get that adaptation.
Bro. No, you won't know. You won't know. It would be better if you said true God's right.
He ain't worth. He ain't worth all that.
Alrighty.
You think DSC Loki worth all that?
Hell no.
I can't dis. I, you disrespecting Zeus like that. If I had to use that move.
No, I just wanted him to obliterate Loki.
No, the time transcending punch fist will do it.
True. Hit him so hard that this man exploded.
Man, hey, Laura was a. Says our God's supposed to be stronger.
And this is when Gabriel said, "No, our gods are no. Our gods of our universe is nowhere near like eh, the gods of our universe can be called lesser gods compared to the gods that you fought in regular Ragnarok."
Which, yeah, I should. You shouldn't hold our gods to those standards. You'll be disappointed.
And she said, "Trust me, Why do you think I am feared in that other where all the other gods where all the other gods was at? Why do you think I was so feared? After all, if I can hurt Zeus with one casual smack, as bro, she's hitting that smile that just tells you, oh, I can be a king if I wanted to be a king. That kind of smile.
Mm.
What is Lyro and Power reaction seeing that smile? Because they never seen her do that smile.
He's like, what? What the heck?
And she said, well then, let's go eat some. She said, well then, let's go eat some sweets. I'm sure Seraphon will be loving that.
Also, I forgot Seraphim was supposed to be fighting. No, we don't. We can not have Seraphim fight that. No, no.
We forgot about Seraphon. And I ain't gonna lie, we got so caught up in those two, I forgot about Seraphon.
They would then. I don't think Seraphim would stand a chance against any of those gods. No disrespect to Seraphim, but that's kind of a fact.
That is a fact. That's why I forgot. That's why we both forgot about her.
That's
She
why.
ain't smart. Well, she might.
No, she won't.
Depends on who she was. Depends on if she fought.
No, let me see. Any god that was in that roster. Yeah, that had Seraphim's number.
Nah, bro. I'd say the guy she could have stood the most chance against is the one who fought against Okita.
Loki.
No, Okita. Like you know the guy that fought against
Let me see. I'm gonna look at this order of fights again. Okita versus Susano no Makoto.
yes. I say she stood the most chance against that one.
Hmm.
Any other guy on this list, she's getting killed. Sasano, he she stood the most chance against him, but at the same time, it'd be yeah. Anyhow,
Mm-mm-mm.
well, I'm pretty sure that's it, ain't it?
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Alrighty.
So I should, unless we want to go to season 4, but that's definitely not. Yeah, that's definitely not happening.
Yeah, because why the fuck would they go to Kyoto?
Yep. So, anyways, thank y'all for watching. Hope y'all enjoyed, and we'll see y'all in the next video.